Hello everyone, Happy New Year. I thought I'd show you what I scored over the weekend at two big box stores in case you want to go check them out, but I'm not sponsored so I won't say their names. One is groceries, blue and yellow, and the other one is a big orange cube. So at the big orange cube I got myself a Brazil, a Ring of Fire, a Pothos that I'm not sure is a Hawaiian or a golden, and I'll come back to that in a second because people are saying it's not a thing, so I did some research. And then I found a pink princess at the yellow and blue big box grocery store. And then I went to a different one the next day. I was out of town briefly. If I sound congested, I've been really sick with that crud going around. Yeah, sick again. Sick in October, and here we are over Christmas. Tested negative for the vid, but who knows. Anyway, so I just went nuts when I found this gorgeous pink princess. I did not have one. I have a black cherry, but I didn't have the pink princess. And then I go to one of the other stores because I thought if they delivered at this one, I bet you they delivered at the one by my house. And I found this. Is this just mind-blowing? Look at the variegation. I mean, it's just oozing pink. Every leaf. And, I mean, all over. The whole thing is just pink, pink, pink everywhere. And this leaf had a crack, and I fixed it with crazy glue. And then I fixed the underside, gluing a toothpick to it. Totally fixed that leaf. Looks all good now. Anyway, so I found this gorgeous, gorgeous plant. And I'm like, what the hell? I guess I'm going to own two of them, huh? So anyway, let's go back to the beginning, where I got this first pink princess. And then at the big orange cube, no, this one was at the blue and yellow cube. Okay. And at the orange cube, I got a Monstera Adansonii. And these things are going on moss poles. I don't know if you saw those. My husband's been making me moss poles. And, excuse me. I got a red Maranta at the blue and yellow cube. I got this beautiful Peperomia variegated obtusifolia. That was at the grocery one. Same with this Pearls and Jade and this Croton. And again, I showed you the Neon Pothos and a White Knight. A White Knight to die for. I mean, this thing is just absolutely stunning. And I want to show you something. I ordered on Etsy, and this is what I got for a White Knight. It had an elbow leaf, which promptly died. It just turned brown, rotted, and died, which that's not uncommon in shipping. But this little teeny plant and this big, huge plant were the same price. This came from the blue and yellow grocery cube. You know, the one that has a wall in its name. Anyway, they've got White Knights, Pink Princesses, Monstera Adansonii. I got a Stanleyana Monstera, big beautiful elbow one. It's got white. Most of it's white though, is weirdly on the back of the leaves. I got a couple obtusifolias, or not, excuse me, orbifolias. See what flu does to your brain? I'm telling you, I haven't been this sick in 5 years. But we had some family members that didn't make it to Christmas dinner because they ended up in the ER. So I'm on the mend now, but I'm just grateful that I didn't end up in the ER. That I've been pretty sick. And this gorgeous, gorgeous Marble Queen. I mean, this thing is just, let me back up here. And I mean, it's, I don't know if I can put my hand in front of it and show you. This thing is just huge. And it's going to get busted up and put on a moss pole. I'm going to break them all up. All these. This is going to get taken apart and put on a moss pole. This is going on a moss pole. The Micans I bought last week is going on a moss pole. That lovely neon pothoses, all of them. Everything here, except for, of course, the Orbifolia calathea. I've heard some people say you put your ring of fire on a moss pole. It seems pretty happy right now. I think I'm not going to mess with it. It's got a growth point sprouting. I think I'm going to leave that lovely thing be. And another thing I want to point out is these all came with cash pots or self-watering planters with the viewing window on the reservoirs. Just about every single one had a water reservoir on them and wicks already installed. So, I mean, the price was the same as I would have paid. I mean, these lovely little ones, I would have paid for a 4-inch pot to get those shipped in, and it would have cost me probably 20 bucks a piece, and I picked those up at the grocery store for $5.77, you know, and look at them, they're gorgeous. And this was the same price as that big plant. So, you know, they're doing it to get you in there so that they can sell you other stuff, but I'm there at least once a week just getting my food. So, the food that I don't grow, that is. You know, I can't grow everything. But anyway, I guess the find of the year was this gorgeous pink princess. I mean, there's no denying this gorgeous plant. So, my husband has set me up a 10-foot window ledge in the living room, and all of these are going to be put into taller, narrower, self-watering planters with a moss pole and lined up in that window. And when that project gets done, who knows, because I'm sick right now, I gotta mend. But when I get better, I'll get it finished, and I will show you guys on a video how all these moss pole projects turned out. But it's going to take me a little while. So, I hope you're all having a wonderful New Year's Eve and a wonderful New Year. And best of wishes, and see you next year. Signing out.